everybody. So I'm going to start by talking about what is a thin ring? What does thin really mean? How thin is thin? How thin is too thin? What is thick? What's medium? All of that kind of stuff. And then we're going to go into categories of thin rings. So we're going to talk about solitaires. We're going to talk about thin pave. We're going to talk about thin twists, thin three stones. What is a thin ring? Thin in my book and most of my colleagues' books is going to mean about 1.5 millimeters. That's pretty industry standard as well for, what thin is. Dainty, is going to be very subjective, but that's what we kind of find to be the most consistent. So this is about a 1.4, 1.5 millimeter band. If you want to go a little thicker, but still kind of be thin, I would recommend around 1.7, 1.8, not quite hitting the 2 mark. That's going to be something like this. So as you can see, definitely a little bit thicker when you're doing a direct comparison, but that's not a crazy difference. Next, we're going to put on our constants and our sienna. So we have about 1.5 millimeters, 1.8 millimeters, 2 millimeters, and 2.3 millimeters. Let's go over the thin bands. So I'm going to start with solitaires, so just plain metal bands. I have for us the Provence, the L, the 4-prong petite comfort fit, as well as the 6-prong petite comfort fit, the petite Elodie, and the perfect fit. These are all of our dainty bands. So the Provence is a classic cathedral. The L is a slight kind of appearing cathedral, but in a basket. These are our comfort fits, meaning they have these really classic style prongs right here. Nice dainty bands. Our Elodie, as most of you know, has that really pretty detailed floral-like head. And the perfect fit behind that, right here, is our ring that allows for the absolute perfect flush fit if that's something you're going for. All right, let's move on to some diamond bands. Demi, the Viviana, the Gala, the Lisson. So the Demi is right here. We have the Viviana, the Gala, and the Lisson. So the Demi's feature is that it has this beautiful hidden halo. The Viviana also has a hidden halo, but more incorporated into the gallery wire and the prongs. We have a double hidden halo with the Gala, and the Lisson is a cathedral pave band here. These all have about 1.4, 1.5 millimeter band thicknesses, so you can see they are all nice and dainty. I have another category for you, but this is a combination of the 2 categories that we just did. Solitaires, but with hidden diamond details. So I have the Secret Halo for us and the Lumiere. So also both nice and thin bands. Plain metal, but we have some diamond details. Next, I have 2 twisting bands. So for us today, I have the Cadence and the Clio. Absolutely gorgeous twisting petite bands. Now I switched over to 3 stones. This one right here is our Lyra. We have our yellow gold Nadia. our Celine, our Aria, and our Luxe Aria. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer to these beauties. Next, I have halos to look at. So these are halos without diamonds on the band. So for that, I have the Calla, our Vienna, and our Coralie. So here we have some beautiful dainty bands. A dainty band with a halo is guaranteed to make your center stone and halo pop. I really, really love all of these. I personally like the Calla a lot. Super beautiful dainty profile. Last but not least, our final category is diamond halos with diamond bands, all with a petite band, of course. So we have our Reina, our Cambria, our Aura, our Waverly, and our Luxe Odessa. So here are all these beautiful halos. You're gonna see lots of sparkle here because we got diamonds on diamonds on diamonds. So to go over the styles here, so this is our Reina. So you'll see this beautiful kind of vintage inspired Art Deco-y top with a little bit of empty space. Our Luxe Odessa is a very classic halo. It will have a square halo when you do a round stone, which I love. Our Cambria is a super low to the hand halo that allows the band to be extra beautiful and thin. Our Aura is kind of, similar to the Odessa, but it has a little bit of empty space. Kind of actually more similar to our Waverly. Has that empty space though, kind of creating a little bit of separation between the center stone and the halo. And then our Waverly is an ever classic, ever popular modern version of the halo. All right, y'all, that is all I have. My biggest tip, once again, is if you're looking for something thin and dainty, check out the width measurement on the website. That'll help you kind of identify how thin the ring is and if it's as dainty as you want it, now that you are kind of able to see 1.5, 1.8, 2, and 2.3 millimeter widths. If you have any other questions, always feel free to give us a call and we will be so happy to help you. Bye!